Hello, my friends. Welcome to what I originally thought was going to be the finale of Real Scale. I thought that we were going to be done with the base campaign, then I was going to take a little bit of a break from it. But no, we have Shadow Hunters, the mission I always forget about. At some point, I figure that I should remember that I always forget about this mission. But I don't. I just always forget about it. I think that this is going to be the Arbiter mission. I think we're arbiting. I think that we're going to Arby's. That's going to be my strat. Look, whoa, look at that cloak. That is a pretty good cloak. I like that quite a bit. Okay, so we're going to get these guys, move them forward, and start building our base up. We have 2,000 mineral. Oh, we only have 5 workers to start with. I really feel like that if we started with 6, it would probably be a little bit better. I'm not sure why the mass recall team decided on that one, but you know, it's each their own, I guess. It just is one of those personal preference things. Ooh, extra gas. Ooh, we gotta scout to make sure that's true everywhere. I just figure we start with 2,000. Oh, extra. Well, you know what? We're just gonna have to put extra guys there because there's no way. Yeah, it's not gonna matter too much. It's just gonna be like 2 extra workers, and then we got this mineral field over here. I figure, why make pylons, you know? That's kind of where I'm at right now with my build order. This is pretty normal if you're a Zerg player. Every Zerg player is like, yeah, this is, I mean, he's just going for a bunch of hatches before pool, basically. And yeah, you're actually right. It's a completely standard. Never let... Why can Protoss not build on what looks like Protoss brick? It has never made sense to me. It drives me a little bit crazy because it's just silly, isn't it? I mean, it's Protoss brick. I'm not a protologist, okay? I don't know everything about the Protoss faction. However, I feel like they can build on their own. Like, what bad bricks they have. Oh my goodness, I do not want to lose that. Fortunately, we have stasis upgraded, which is really nice. I just realized that we have all of our arbiter stuff unlocked by default, which is actually phenomenal. That is incredibly, incredibly nice. And now we are going to have our economy unlocked. And hopefully it'll be really, really fast to saturate. 4 gases is going to be so much. I like the idea of using the arbiters here. They are very chunky. Slow attack, decent amount of damage. We'll be able to recall up and down on the high grounds and stuff like that. We'll probably get some Reavers, some Dragoons, just all the Protoss ground forces to support. I think that'll be a pretty good time. But first we have to build up our defenses. That is... There's a lot of enemy. But I think that good Dragoon count is going to be the way to deal with that. It should be okay. We have... we have a couple DTs, actually. I don't do you normally have DTs on this mission? I feel like you don't. However, I proved at the beginning of this mission that this is one that I do not think about very often, so... That is interesting. Oh, you know what? I just realized that I didn't need to build these pylons. I was thinking that I was supply blocked, so I couldn't build any workers. But real scale workers don't cost supply. So I could have just had 5 or 4 nexuses, maybe 5 is a bit much, and then not bothered with the pylons. That would have been a very interesting way to approach the beginning of this mission. Doesn't really, like, make a huge difference here. We are doing fairly well with our saturation already. I have to, like, catch all these workers and send them places. We're probably going to max out at, like, I don't know, the 10-minute mark or something. It's going to be real fast here. It's going to be a little bit slower simply because I'm going to grab a bunch of cannons and stuff here. Reason being is the cannons are not cloaked, so they are pretty important pieces of defense when we are working with the Arbiter. Make the units immortal and then have something to gum up the enemies. We're going to have to cancel these, hopefully, before they die. Save the money, save the world. The tagline for Capitalism the movie. I'm not sure what I did right there. That's amazing. Okay, let's build some stuff over here. I kind of like having my production in this little enclave. Is this an enclave? It's not an exclave, is it? What's an exclave? I think that's your old enclave, right? Someone's not gonna get that joke, and they're gonna be like, "No, Grant." You know what? I'm just gonna pretend that everything is going perfectly. So, a couple gateways. Oh, Proteus is stuck. It's fine. You know what? Let's just get a lot of gateways. I don't care. What's the worst that could happen? I have too many gateways. Then I can remax really fast when something terrible happens. And we're making... See, okay. You know how normally you're training Dragoons? That, like, spends time on your gateway? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to build a giant maze. And it's like training level 2 for Dragoons. Can they get out? If so, they're qualified to be part of my army. What a stupid strategy. It's perfect. Oh, we're going to get some Archons. And by some, I mean we have 3,000 gas. So probably a couple will be good. I'm at the 8-minute mark, and I'm going to hit like 150 supply when my cybernetics core finishes. Rather, if I had built these pylons, I would have. I just remember that all of these double produce. So, yeah. I'm not doing too well in the in the gateway count. Like, I have way too many. It's fine. When the Twilight Council finishes, which we have to build the leg factory first. There we go. Leg factory ahoy. That's what they say at the leg factory. Now, one of the things I've always had issues with on this mission is actually just running out of money too quick. Oh, we have Dragoon range as well. We start with a lot of upgrades here. This one is very interesting. Because, do we have Zealot legs? Yeah, we do. Why did we start with every upgrade on this mission? Very... Starcraft 2. I'm not crazy, right? Like, now I'm doubting myself. We didn't have all these upgrades in every other mission, right? No, there's no way. There's, without a doubt. Well, we dealt with an attack wave. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like that, and then recall. Boom. This is a fun mission with all the canyons and stuff, and I'm really looking forward to using recall as a movement mechanism. Also, we're going to have the Templar archives, which means that we'll be able to grab these adepts. We'll be able to grab these... What is this called? Arbiters. There we go. The other A unit. Okay, we need to build a lot of Archons. Oh my, that is... you know what? Maybe we're just gonna... Control Z this. Head on back home. Get some of the big guns. The things that can actually shoot up. And then we'll grab a couple of these pylons. I actually really like making the smaller stuff in real scale. I think, you know, like the immediate attraction and the thing that you think of is the big capital ships, but I do like the small stuff too. I think that there's room for everything, and it's one of the reasons that I find everything real scale so enjoyable is that it truly is a flexible medium to play. Alright, this is a lot of Templar. There's a gas geyser up here. The whole rest of this area seems pretty cleaned up, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's just blast through all of this. By the way, Zeratul is completely and totally a part of my army, and I am not going to change that. However, I might regret it. You know? It's, man, I'm just constantly supply blocked. Like, if he dies, it's his fault, and he deserves it. Even though I'm not allowed to lose him. If it happens, it happens. I mean, he should be good. He's a hero of the Templar. He channels the power of dark and dark, unlike Tassadar, who has dark and light. Channels the power of Edge and Lord. How much is this? 9 supply. Whoa! Arbiters are cheap. They're cheap, they're really durable, and they have insane abilities, and apparently we don't have to unlock any of them. My goodness. Oh, we do have to get the energy upgrade, but we have all this extra money, so might as well. Are we stuck up here? Yeah, we might be. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll just kite guys until we can find a way home. I think that this is a plateau. Oh my gosh, the guys on the low ground are having a bad day. Get them, Archons. 72 damage. The Overmind is going to have a bad day. Or, sorry, Cerebrate. We're fighting Cerebrate. Oh my goodness! It turns out Scourge do explode. You don't even have to attack something. This is a complimentary service from the Daylom. Build time on the Arbiter is pretty slow, though. If we do something like this, we can totally just big recall. That'll be cool. Can we hallucinate Zeratul? I don't know. Yeah, of course we can. You can hallucinate any hero unit in this game. I don't know why that was like a weird idea to me. I think it's because in StarCraft 2 you cannot hallucinate cloaked units. Oh, I really hope you have a lot of energy. I got you that upgrade. Oh, you only have 50. Oh no, I didn't get you that upgrade. Well, my entire army is stuck on a plateau very awkwardly until I get recall again. It'll be soon. Oh, hello. Send the Archon. Oh, I don't have any Archons. Oh. That is so much damage. I'm just gonna have 2 everything. Oh. Oh, hello. Hey, bud. Bye. Ultralisk does not stand a chance against multiple Archons. We are going to destroy everything, and we have so much money in order to remax if we need to. Let's just pop these guys over here. And keep it going. Perfect. We could rescue some of the guys on the high. Wow, just this. They're all dying. Here, some eggs. What eggs? No eggs. Yeah, let's rescue these guys. And then keep going. I didn't really lose much there. So let's just head on over to the other side as well. Or rather, the upper side? Yeah, let's just go up. See what the Zerg's got. I kind of want them to threaten me, right? Seems like it'd be a fun little fight. Let's get some Templar upgrades. AHK 47. Oh, what are you doing, bud? You're like threatening me up there. Get him. Easy. Oh, no, we saw a Cerebrate already, right? They're not actually that big, unfortunately. I wonder if the Cerebrate... I wonder if we're getting a real scale Overmind. That would be real scale awesome. Wait a moment. I just realized that the next mission may in fact have a real scale Overmind. And the real scale Overmind already exists in StarCraft 2, right? In the Zeratul mission where he goes and he touches the tendrils. And that thing is it's like the size of a map. Dude, that could be amazing. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, these Scourge. Well, that sucks. I'm going to do the thing that all good Zerg players do. They lose some stuff and then they hold the Z key. How's it feel, Zerg players? Let us Cerebrate 1 absolutely annihilated. He got giga destroyed. We got Psystorm finally. It took us 20 minutes. It was a little bit weird because we started with a bunch of upgrades and then we didn't, and I just kind of forgot to get upgrades. I went in my Starcraft 2 brain set. Wow, Storm does a lot of damage. Look at that. Wow, I should use that more. So guys, for the very final mission, what composition should I go? We're going to have Terran, and we are going to have Protoss available to us. And as a result, I want to do something cool. I think that it's, like, that is cool idea for real scale time, because we don't get to play these multi-faction ones very often. We'll get a couple of them in Brood War, but for the most part, I want ideas. Like, the dumbest idea. I want it to be neat, but I want it to be silly. You know what I mean? So if you have any of those, please toss them in the comments. I am really, really interested in seeing what you guys come up with. And we'll give it a go. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.